What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy holiday weekend. This is your girl, Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game. I am your health and fitness coach who provides healthy and sustainable solutions, weight loss solutions to women who are frustrated with fad diets. And it is my personal mission to help at least 1 million Black families change the trajectory of their medical histories because we are not predisposed to any preventable diseases. Y'all, if y'all here with me, say hey. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know if this is your first time up in here. It's the holiday weekend. It's Friday. I know folks probably started the weekend yesterday. It's crazy how the weekend start on Thursday now. But I just want to come on and have a quick convo because I've had people have this conversation where they're like, oh, what do I do about the holiday weekend? How do I stay on track during the holiday weekend? Should I look at it as a cheat meals? I look at it as a cheat day and all that good stuff. So we're gonna talk about that real quick. Is that cool? If that's cool, let me know in the comments. Trying to catch up with all the comments because y'all up in here rolling, but that's cool with me. We live in a few places. So today, I want to give y'all 4 things that you can do this weekend during this holiday weekend where it's time to grill. And your girl went and got stuff put on the grill, her doggone self, because I love the grill and the weather's too pretty not to. But some things that you can do this weekend, but to enjoy yourself, not but to enjoy yourself and still stay on track. Is that cool? I want to give y'all 4 things, 4 quick and easy things. I only like to give y'all things that are easy to implement and that are realistic. That are realistic. I'm not gonna tell y'all log your food on the holidays. Make sure that you're only eating clean protein. Nah, fam, we're gonna keep it real. All right. If that's cool, type keep it real in the comments. All right. Oh, and tag your folks who might need this information, who might just want this information about how to stay on track during the holiday. So first thing I want you to do, that's what I'm talking about. Come on with the energy, Curtis. All right. So the first thing I want you to do, even though I don't want you to be strict about it, I do want you to plan ahead and control what you can control. That's two of them put together, right? So sort of one, but it's 2 parts. Stay up with me. So the reason why I say that is because when you plan ahead, you have more control in the first place. So, say for instance, you know that you're going over Big Mama house on Sunday, and you know Auntie so and so gonna bring her potato salad. Who made potato salad? You know your other auntie gonna bring your favorite red velvet cake. You know that cousin Joshua make the best ribs with sauce. You know all these things that you are planning to eat. Baked beans with all the meat. You know this. You know this. So plan for that. Say, you know what, on Sunday is the day where I'm with the family. I'm having a good old time. Hey, brother, I'm having a good old time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to control what I can control by planning around it. And that's very different from saying, oh, I'm going to go to the cookout and I'm going to have all this stuff. So I better eat nothing but a salad for the rest of the day. Oh, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to eat all these burgers and cheese stuff. So I better not eat nothing the rest of the day. Or I better only have salads. Or I better work out as hard. Nobody's saying that. What we're saying is just playing around. Sorry. I know I'm gonna have a good time on Sunday. And well, we're gonna come to this because this is gonna be rule number 3, tip number 3. But we know it's gonna happen. So the rest of the weekend, we gonna control what we can. And maybe you are kicking it all weekend. You got plans tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. If you do, let me know in the comments. Kudos to you because you got a full schedule. If that's the case, you can still plan around that and still control what you can. If you know that you're going out tonight, somebody's doing Friday night, because that's the thing, when everybody got close knit circles and everybody want to host their family, you might house jump all weekend. But what you do is at least control what you can for breakfast, right? At least control what you can for lunch. Anytime that you're not at an outing this weekend, eat at home and control what you eat. Let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. If that makes sense, type makes sense in the comments. Now this next one, I guess the last two go together too. But this next one, I'm gonna pull up my prop for y'all. It's a prop. I only got it because it's a prop. But be mindful of your liquid calories this weekend. Y'all. That's what's going to do more damage when it comes to your calories this weekend than almost anything else. Folks think that because they drink a liquor that there's no calories in that. Yeah, it is. Now, are you saving calories by not doing a sweet Mai Tais and pina coladas and all that stuff? Sure. But don't think that that's just free. That ain't water. That's vodka. And with that, in 4 ounces, you're going to get a good 140 calories. Somewhere around there. And most of y'all ain't just drinking 4 ounces. And most of y'all ain't just putting tonic with it. You got other juices and sodas, maybe like diet soda, but those things add up. And especially if you're house jumping, event to event, casually drinking and laughing and talking, you don't even realize how much you've had to drink and how many calories you've taken down. Let me know if this has ever happened to y'all. Like, man, I didn't sit there and realize. First of all, you just like you counting the next morning because you wake up like, dang, how much did I have yesterday? That's when you start counting. And most of the time, that's what folks start counting because they try to figure out why they feel sluggish, why their head hurt, why they don't want to get out of bed. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. But if you actually sat there and counted the calories too, fam, then you will definitely be shocked. So I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself, but this ties right on back into what I talked about with tips 1 and 2. Tip 1 and 2 was the doggone plan ahead and plan around. I mean, tip number 1. Tip number 2 was to control what you can. Now, number 3, I'm saying be mindful of your liquid calories. And even if you don't drink liquor, I'm still talking to you because you at the cookout and that's you. Oh, boy. Talking to real folks now. I ain't had no peach Faygo and I don't know how long. Pop. Man, I can't remember last time I had a Pepsi. Pop. Shoot, I can't live without my Pepsi, my Mountain Dew, my apple juice. Look, unless you're drinking water, you are still drinking in calories. And the thing is that when we socialize, whether it's alcoholic or not, we are still typically drinking more because the more we talk, the more we laugh, the drier our throats get. So the thirstier we get. Yes, the peach Faygo. Love a good peach Faygo. That ass strawberry. Keeping it real. But this ties into my 4th one. Y'all, you got to stay hydrated. You got to drink your water. As a matter of fact, let's drink up now. You got to drink your water. So what I like to tell folks, and usually I say this with alcohol when it comes to the holiday weekend, but I'm going to say it just in general because like I said, when you get to these events, and nowadays people get fancy for my non-drinkers. They make mocktails. They'll make all types of fancy stuff, but it still has calories and sugar and all that good stuff. So with all of that, you got to make sure you're drinking your water. Especially if you are drinking alcoholic beverages. Alcohol, just like the alcohol you will use on your skin, dries you out. So when you're drinking alcohol, when you are partaking in adult beverages, you have to make sure that for every drink you have, wine, cocktail, or beer, whatever it is, that you follow it with some water, with a cup of water. Alternate to stay hydrated. Can we do that? Can we do that? Because what I don't want you to do is to drink too much. And especially, I don't know where everybody else is. I'm here in Chicago. The weather's going to be beautiful. excuse me, let me not who bang on that, because it's gonna be like 70 something. So it's gonna be perfect weather. Personally, I like it a little bit hotter. I could easily take 85, 95 and be happy. But I'm gonna take this 70 some degrees. But with this time of year, a lot of places are hot. So you're sitting outside in the heat and you drinking. You gotta drink your water. You got to. Because then that's when you start saying, man, I don't know why, but all of a sudden I got a headache. I need to go lay down, cut down your day, cut down your evening, all that good stuff, just because you didn't stay hydrated. And it's another tip. Y'all want a bonus tip? If you want it, type one in the comments. If you want a bonus, type one in the comments. And drink up with me. But drinking water while you're eating or before you're eating actually helps you eat a little less. So while you're, trying to worry about how much you eat now, you might say, well, Chris, I want all of it. I like all of them. You ever taste my mama taste salad? You ever taste my auntie baked beans? I have not. And I know you want all the things. But you still drink your water, get a little taste of all of it, let it settle, then come on back a little bit later if you get home. Because you know you're going to be all time, all day, any doggone way. You're going to eat more than one plate. Mess with it, just get a little bit while you're drinking the water, spread that thing out and come back a little bit later. All right? Let me know if we can do these things. Because it's the holiday. I don't want to hold y'all long, but I almost, today's been a day, not a bad day, just a busy day. And I kept saying, no, I got to get on and talk to my folks. But then I was like, it's holiday weekend, it's the evening, but I had to come on, give y'all some of these tips. Make sure y'all pass this on for somebody else who might need it, especially folks who have, a full weekend planned ahead. I don't want anybody to wake up on Tuesday and get on the scale, because you are. If you tell me I'm wrong, I won't believe you. You're going to get up on Tuesday, get on the scales to see how much damage you did. I don't want it to be too bad. I'm not saying I'm trying to stop you from gaining anything. I'm not saying that. Let's be realistic. It can happen. Even just from eating those foods. This is the other thing. On holidays, no matter which holiday it is, we're typically eating foods that we don't eat on a regular basis. That means our body is trying to adapt and figure out how to process it so it will come out the way it's supposed to, right? So that first day or so after the holidays, after you've been enjoying it, whether it's Thanksgiving food, Christmas food, Easter food, Juneteenth food, Memorial Day food, whatever it is, your body isn't used to eating that stuff all the time. So you are naturally going to probably have a little bit of backup. So when you get on that scale Tuesday, first I'm telling you, stay off the scale. The heck with it. But it's very likely that number is going to be something that you don't like. If you are just doing all the things without controlling what you can, without planning ahead, without being mindful of how many calories you're drinking, alcoholic or not. And don't think I forgot about you coffee and tea drinkers. Y'all some of the biggest culprits. But then also make sure that you stay hydrated. All right. If you like that information, let me know in the comments by give me a heart. I like some hearts. Let me know if that information was good, if you found it valuable, if you found it helpful. If anybody's watching this on replay, type replay in the comments so that I know that you came and watched it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And I will come back and check them out for you. Again, I am Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game. And I thank you for hanging out with me. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me right now. And I just hope that I've earned the privilege of your time. So if y'all go out there this weekend, please be safe, because I just want you healthy. I want you happy, and I want you here. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all.